look, man, don't out me in front of all these people. I mean, I'm brown, but I mean, really?
I'm not that brown.
I'm not that brown. Fuck, man. Fuck, man. I mean, this is just you and me talking now. Is this fucking thing... Jake, turn this fucking thing off, fucker!
Hey, I work for the FBI, fucker.
Oh, god dang it. I thought we were boys.
Hey, I'm federal.
Damn, you're a federale?
I'm federal.
Oh, shit. Nah, man, I don't...
Worse, they got rules in the U.S.
Oh, shit. Hey, man, as long as you have cash that folds, chale. Now, when the federales start walking around with a little square...
Oh, yeah, no shit, right?
They just plug it in their phone.
You pay your fine on the street with a fucking the square. Fucking, hey, do you
Little
take Venmo?
Do you take Venmo, cabrón? Zelle?
You better take Zelle.
Cash App?
When the federales start taking fucking Square, we are all screwed.
Bro,
They might as well just cop to it, man. No pun intended.
Bro, that's the $1 million fucking invention of the fucking bribery app that goes from your bank account to Bitcoin
Oh, shit.
to the federales.
Oh, man. You'll have all your bases covered, man.
Dang it. Just call it mordita. That's it. Dang, that's it right there. Hey, fuckers, don't be stealing my idea for $1 million fucking app,
You
okay?
don't know how to code.
I don't. That's true.
Leave that shit to Silicon Valley.
All right, fuckers, look, I'll license the idea to you. So if you do it, I want my mordita.
Well, how are you enjoying your second night's or second day's stay in the Great Central Valley?
Dang, man, it's good to be home, but god dang, nothing looks the same around over here.
Yeah, you've been gone as long as you lived here.
Yeah, pretty much, man. I go to all my old stomping grounds, and now there's a 7-Eleven, and I go to my old neighborhood, and you know.
That's funny that's progress, right? That's the benchmark of progress is whether a fucking corner store popped up, on a given area.
Well, you know what's so funny? It's like I never really thought my old part of town would be all gentified, but it got all gentified all of a sudden.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah. Over there by the 99. Some new housing development tract literally popped up right across the street from this old park from where I used to kick back.
Don't worry about that shit. All those houses within a year will be painted pink and yellow. Don't trip.
Oh, damn it.
Don't get that shit twisted.
Dang. That's so bad.
There'll be wrought iron like closing in the porch in no time, dude. Don't even worry about it.
So the houses will be that weird awkward color yellow and that weird awkward color pink, and there'll be HOA.
They're gonna be man. That like nobody's gonna pay that. All the checks will bounce.
Okay.
Don't trip, man. Everything will be fine.
Okay.
Everything will be as it was.
Well, in that case,
houses painted bookie blue.
Oh, bookie blue! Ay, cabrón, that's so.
It's so pretty. It looks like that time we went to Puerto Rico and visited La Perla.
Eso sí.
So fuck! Don't start with that shit again. God damn it! I thought we had made our way past that.
Oh man, I'm sorry. That one's not going away, bro.
Eso sí.
Sorry, bro.
Oh, bro, I saw the TikTok trying to, if you spell socks, it sounds like you're speaking Spanish. Yeah, man.
They're trying to bring that shit back.
Oh yeah, dude. And
Oh,
it's
hell
S-O-C-K-S.
No, bitches.
S-O-C-K-S.
No.
It sounds like you're speaking Spanish. I'm like, God, dude.
Oh, hell
roasting those old frijoles.
Oh, hell no. I mean, it's bad enough we're over here talking about that old shit. But now fuckers are making TikToks?
Oh, dude, what's old is new.
Damn it, well.
Dude, it's like fashion.
I guess so.
Yeah. I mean, they're bringing back they're bringing back Voltron. I guess they can bring back anything.
Voltron. and I'll form the head.
Voltron. Defender of the universe.
Defender of the universe. Que cabrones. You know what? I'm not going to talk shit. Because, I mean...
That was some good shit, first of all.
It was good shit.
Do you remember Transor Z?
Oh, hell yeah.
And then you had Aphrodite A, and she shot off her missile titties.
The missile chichis,
Yes.
bro. Fuck yeah, I remember
How did they allow that on daytime TV for kids, man?
That was beautiful.
That was so funny to me as a
Damn
kid.
it. See, right there, those missile chichis, those to me inspire like STEM careers right there. Oh, I'm serious.
Oh my God.
Because what kind of science would it take to have a vehicle that has aesthetically a chi-chi form that flies off and has destructive capabilities? That's kind of awesome if you think about it.
Hey, that sounds like a bunch of shut-in engineering nerds coming up with that shit.
Hey, Lord love
It was definitely Japanese animation. Like, the Japanese come up with some crazy ass shit, dude.
Pinches japoneses coming up with cool shit. Lord love them, man.
Hey, what did the Cholo say when the China fell off the back of his bike?
I don't know.
Japonesa.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that one.
You forgot that joke?
Japonesa. Oh, shit.
It's so good. That joke.
Damn, it's a funny joke.
It's a funny joke.
I still love that
That's a funny joke. You were funny guys.
You're funny guys.
You are funny guys. Just kill one of them. I was about to ask you if you're ready to kick this shit off.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, let's kick it off. In 3, 2, 1. Taco Friday and the Taco Friday podcast. I'm your host, Jaydog. And this is my buddy, Eric. Eric.
¿Qué pasó, Jaydog?
Órale, Eric. Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
Cuéntame.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, shit. Well, Jaydog, today we're going to talk about Latinos, what it means to be a Latino man.
Oh, man. You've been, like, really after this. Like,
Yeah.
you really want to talk about Latinos.
I do.
It's some sort of sense of fair play or something like that you have with...
It is.
Because we went in on Latinas. That was actually a kind of a popular episode, and it caused some controversy because I don't know why the fuck anybody would take us seriously about anything. Oh, let's all ask Jaydog and Eric how to run the fucking country and gender relations. Yeah, let's fucking call on them as the fucking with their bully pulpit.
That's it. Well, you know what?
Who the fuck cares what we think about anything, man?
Well, that's true, but that's a part of being a man, Jay. When you're a Latino, you know what? You gotta be able to stand up on your own 2 feet and just take it as it comes, cabrón.
Oh, shut the fuck up, my God.
What? I'm just saying.
God damn, did you read that in a book or
No,
what?
man. But you know what I want to get into, though?
What?
Okay.
Who cares?
Dang,
seriously.
like that?
No, it's like that.
¿Qué carajo?
I'm just sick. I just don't want to be taken seriously. I just don't. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck. Then.
Okay, all right, go.
I don't give a fuck.
What are you gonna
If they want to talk shit, they can talk shit.
Well, they're gonna.
Well, they're gonna, so let's just talk shit anyway.
Okay, well, all right then. Go
Okay.
ahead.
All right. So, look. Here's how I see it. To me, I feel like to be a Latino man is not an easy thing to do, okay? Because I feel like...
Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Okay. Not to interrupt.
Boy. Oh, but
how hard can it be to be born?
well, I think it's easy to be a Latino male, but I think that there's a bunch of different, like, archetypes of the Latino man.
Oh, and you got to pick one?
I think you got to pick one.
It's like picking your character on a video game, huh?
Exactly. Exactly.
And then you got to pick your clothes.
Yeah.
And you got to pick your sunglasses.
Yes.
You got to make your avatar.
Ya sabes.
I already know.
You already
know.
Because there's different kinds of Latino men. There's different archetypes. So like there's the Latino lover.
Yeah, the Latin lover.
The Latin lover.
Well, he always looks like a character out of a fucking novella.
Right?
Perfectly coiffed.
Right.
Like shaving down.
What is it? Not 5 o'clock shadow, the 3 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, exactly. Never a barba.
Never a barba.
Sometimes a barba.
Sometimes, but for sure a mustache.
Yeah, exactly.
But, I mean, like...
Well, it depends. These days it's all really, really cropped. Really. It's like the Latin metro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Latin metro is a look, man.
Yeah. But, okay, so like some Latinos, they can't really grow facial hair, so they can't really play that angle. Yeah, well, you got a lot of that indio, in there.
Holding those hair follicles back.
Right? They've got like 4 pelos they have to strategically position and make it count.
I was going to make a fucked up joke about getting scalped, but...
Hey, man, whoa, slow down. But yeah, man, there's like the Latin lover, and then there's like the Mecánico. Like if you want to be like a mixer fix it, like if you're like really good at like fixing shit, that's a whole archetype all by itself. And generally,
well, yeah, you're talking about the guy that stands out in front of it, and like he, goes out with the boys and sticks his head under a Chevrolet.
Yeah, he's that guy. Like.
Wasn't your dad kind of like that?
My dad was kind of like that.
Yeah.
That was kind of his archetype.
Yeah.
You hand him an old fucked up ass Chevy, and he pretty much just knew what it would take to get it back on the road.
Yeah, he wouldn't do it.
He wouldn't necessarily do it.
Sit there on fucking jacks and blocks all fucking for 14 years.
Exactly, but he could. I saw him. He used to do that shit.
But then the fun would end.
Yeah, there's some guys, I don't know what it is, but it's like they're like natural Mr. Fix-Its. Like they can hear the way an engine's going. You're
not that guy either.
I'm not that fucking guy.
You are not the fix-it guy at all.
Well, I try to be. And sometimes the effort is enough. But
to keep up appearances,
keep up appearances, cabrones, but don't ask me to go fix your shit because
you look like you fix a truck. Hey, grab me that fucking 9mm.
You know what I can do? I can find you the guy that can fix that truck. I'll find you that fucker. Nah, but I mean, like I said, that's a whole skill set right there. You're the Mr. Fix-It guy. And then there's another guy that like he's a fighter.
Yeah.
Like his archetype is I kick asses.
Oh yeah.
You know? Yeah. Like a luchador. Or like
you're not talking about a motherfucker in a mask.
No. I'm not talking about lucha libre and fucking nacho libre and shit jumping off of fucking
nacho.
No, but like his thing is like I know how to fuck people up. I'll kick your ass.
Oh shit.
You may not be good at like doing your own taxes, but you can definitely kick somebody's fucking ass.
He's always the fucking Golden Gloves winner and shit at the fucking local gym, huh?
Yes.
That guy.
See?
Yeah.
You see?
I see.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And then there's like the Bob the Builder guy. Like he doesn't know how to... he can fix some shit, but he likes to build shit. He likes to build shit, but he doesn't like to fix shit.
Oh, I got you. So he's more construction.
Yeah, there you
repair,
go.
Yeah.
There you go. He knows how to use all the forklifts and all the backhoe and all the machinery and all that shit. He knows how to go and build some shit. But then you ask him to fix some shit, and then he would just rather tear it all fucking down and fucking rebuild it. Because there's a thing. It's like the fixer guy, he can fix fucked up shit that's already there. The builder guy, he needs to get in there with a fucking hammer and some fucking nails and just make it for you.
Yeah.
And just build that shit.
Yeah. But
you know?
he can't fix a fucking engine to save his life.
Right. Well, he can't fix an engine that's already there.
Right.
You know?
Right.
There's that. I noticed that. These are different archetypes.
I got you.
You know?
All right.
And then there's like there's the nerdy ass fucking Latino that like, I mean,
that always gets his ass kicked.
That always gets his ass kicked.
Yeah.
Or
Were you that guy?
no.
You didn't get your ass kicked?
No.
Do you know how to fight? Have you gotten into fights?
I can, but I don't like to. I'm one of those guys that's like, I'll fuck you up and then I'll feel bad.
Oh.
I'm serious.
Probably you didn't get, like, the fat guys never got fucked with.
See,
much,
and that's the thing.
Yeah.
That was my natural, like, defense and shit like that. You know, tan gordo is like, I never got fucked with.
Yeah, you just look like you're gonna you're gonna stab somebody anyway.
Right? And I have like there's resting bitch face. I've got resting puto face. You know, so like if no, en serio, I've been at work. I've been in a work environment and I'm just minding my own business, just working the spreadsheet, click, click, click. And I literally had a boss come over to me and she's like, Eric, can you step into my office? And I'm like, sure, yeah. Well,
yeah, Shirley.
What's going on?
Yes, of course, Shirley from HR. What is wrong?
Right? Well, she's all, Eric, you have this scowl on your face and you look like you're very unhappy here. And I would just look at her and I'd be like, I'm not unhappy. I'm just focused. I'm just doing my work.
Well, I mean, you do look like an asshole.
Hey, what the fuck? I don't look like a fucking asshole. Damn it. That's fucked up.
Yeah, it is fucked up.
Dang.
I mean, you look like an asshole, but I am an asshole.
Well,
and
see,
it's okay. It's yin and yang. It's very Eastern philosophy.
That's another archetype. And I believe you, sir, are a part of that archetype of the pinchy fucking asshole. He's the guy that wants to just come and talk shit to you and tell you how you just fucking shit up all the time. Sound familiar, cabrón?
I'm triggered.
I'm triggered right now.
I'm triggered.
Quick, turn off the flashing lights.
No shit, man. Oh my god. I'm about to have a seizure.
Nah.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
Nah, you're still my boy, man.
That's all right, fucker.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
All I'm saying is it sucks to have lemon juice and salt poured into your fucking wounds. That's all I'm saying, man.
Well, what other? I know you pick up on this kind of shit. What other Latino archetypes have you picked up on?
I do. Well, there's the lazy ass. The lazy ass who's always giving you a fucking excuse about why some shit can't get done. And how he's gotta he always gives you the rundown of his whole fucking day.
Oh, you mean like you'll never believe what happened.
Exactly.
That bullshit.
Yeah. You've got, as far as, what about the Latino business owner? That's a particular fucking archetype. Who's just like, this guy, he's basically quiet when you talk to him, right?
Yes.
It's like, he doesn't really have all kinds of time for stupid bullshit.
Yeah.
He's looking for a decent man who's worthy of his daughter because his daughter can run circles around most motherfuckers. Especially when it comes to fucking bookkeeping.
Yes.
Running the crew.
Yep. Yes.
Oh, and filing the fucking paperwork.
Yes.
So his daughter can intellectually and professionally run circles around most people.
That's right.
So he's very, very judicious. And he's not the type of guy that comes in and says, if you fucking treat my daughter wrong, I'm going to kick your ass. It's not one of those.
Right.
He just won't even give you the time of day.
Right.
And he'll, in private, he'll take Mija to the side and say, no. Creo que no.
That is so fucking true. Oh my god, I got goosebumps right now. Oh, now you were triggered a minute ago?
Oh, shit.
I'm fucking triggered a minute ago.
Sorry to do it to you, man.
Damn it, that is so fucking true.
It's fucking true, dude. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You've got the biker.
Oh yeah, the biker.
Latino biker. You know, the one that Danny Trejo plays on.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess in reality, his And apparently that guy is the nicest
Yeah.
fucking guy,
And
man.
that motherfucker knows how to make some donuts, bro.
And tacos. He's got Trejo's tacos and Trejo's donuts.
Yeah. Next time you come down, we gotta go get some of those donuts, bro.
I really want to meet that guy, man.
Yeah.
He seems like just the kind of guy that just wants to see everybody come up.
Bro.
He just that's just the way he strikes me. It seems genuine. I know a lot of people try to put out these, put out characters and shit for just for PR and stuff. No, he really he appears to be the kind of guy that really appreciates like life and opportunity and wants to see that for other people. And he's kind of trying to live the example.
Yeah.
Like, this is what's possible, motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I love his fucking like machete fucking stereotypes.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that shit is so funny because it takes me back to the old days, back home years ago.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where the relatives that were in a motorcycle club.
Right.
And I won't mention which one it was because it could actually be a
nonprofit.
No. Oh, they were for profit, motherfucker. Make no mistake about that shit. But they were. It was everybody looking out for everybody. But I don't want to mention the club that it was because it could actually. I don't know. I don't want to start shit.
Nah, but we all know. We all know.
Yeah. So. But there's like this particular fucking archetype, the big ass fucking mustache.
Yeah.
And shit, and everybody looking out for everybody and is looking out for the brothers. And, you got to stand guard and is this fucking soldier.
Right.
And he's always keeping lookout. It's that fucking look on their face.
Yes.
That's an archetype, man.
It is. And you know what? And even like to take what you're saying and then like build on that. Then there's like the military Latino guy. He's all about, hey, I fucking joined the military.
Yeah.
I'm all about structure, hierarchy, order, y que la chingada.
Exactly.
It's like he goes off to the fucking military and learns how to take apart a rifle, y que la chingada, drive a fucking tank. Oh, speaking of tank, you see that movie Fury?
No.
Oh man, that movie's fucking awesome. It's got Brad Pitt. And there's this Latino actor in there, and I don't know his name, unfortunately. I gotta learn that shit.
Hector Ramirez.
I don't fucking know. But, man, it's a World War II movie with a real fucking Chicano in it.
What?
Yeah! And they fucking drive a fucking tank, bro.
Oh, shit.
And he's not one of the first ones to die either.
Oh, shit. Even better.
And they got him speaking Spanish to the fucking Germans.
Now, see, that's a bridge too far, man.
Oh, hey, man, I'm just saying.
I think it was illegal to speak Spanish back then, man.
I don't, you know what? They actually even gave him shit for speaking Spanish in the tank. Oh. You got to see this movie. Fucker. I mean, no, you guys aren't fuckers. You're a fucker.
Oh,
but
sorry.
Those of you that are listening that haven't seen Fury.
I hate it when you talk to the listeners. God, it's like breaking the fourth wall, man.
They know that I know that they're listening.
Nobody's listening.
God.
Nobody's listening. Go ahead, say your piece. Watch the movie. Tank. What is it called?
Go watch Fury. It's pretty fucking cool.
Tank.
No. But mira, here's one of the things. Okay, so now I'm gonna pick some fights now. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna fucking start some pleito.
God, you went straight into it, man. There was no build up. We didn't get all Twitter pated and shit, building into this shit. Like, you just jumped in. That's an archetype. The guy that just wants to start fucking.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, like that's fucking true. Build up. He just wants to run down the hill and fuck one of them bulls. God damn it. That's you, man. I'm more like the bull dad. I'm like, hey, let's walk down and fuck them all. But you want to run down and fuck one of them.
Well, I get excited.
Yeah, you do.
I get excited about that shit.
I know, man. I know. You're all sweaty and shit.
I know. Fuck. Hold on. Is the air conditioner on in this?
Yeah, the air conditioner is on, man.
I got excited. But yeah, no, I like talking about this shit because this is some shit that a lot of people don't fucking talk about because they just assume like, oh, well, that's just how it is. You are who you are.
You know who got the archetypes right?
Who?
Remember that doll collection, Homies?
Oh!
Now, I mean, I know it was a kind of a focus on cholos and cholo lifestyle, but homie's got all the archetypes down for cholos specifically, and there were dozens upon hundreds of those little dolls. You could pay a little quarter and get. Oh man, I used to run down. I loved homies.
Hell yeah!
God, I loved homies. There's a little collectible store right down the street.
Yeah.
And it's called the Vault. I'll give them a free commercial.
Oh shit!
And they sell collectibles and old video games and old games and I seen it in there, Eric. I seen it.
You seen it?
I seen it. A whole collection, vato, of homies. And dude, it just took me back, man. They got that shit down. Little Joker, little Smiley. They got the cholas down too. But
that's true.
Yeah, dude, it was good. Hey, who are you texting right now?
Oh no, man. I'm just, you know what? Okay, so
who the fuck are you texting?
I'm not. Cálmate, cabrón. Cálmate.
That's another thing that Latinos do. They get all fucking, they get all possessive about. Like the current relationship, the men don't do this to each other.
No,
but like
not to each other.
The men and women. So who the fuck are you texting?
Right? Who's that bitch? Let me see your phone. Well, no, that's my phone.
Hey, who the fuck are you texting?
What? Why do you have a fucking PIN number on your phone all of a sudden?
Yeah, exactly. I'm texting Selena. You're not fucking texting Selena, you dumbass. And then you get all paranoid and shit.
Damn,
that's more. Everybody thinks that it's the Latinos that act that way, but the men act that way too, man. Yeah, they get all they try to act like they don't give a shit, but they do. And then they start crying and shit to their boys that come in. They go out. And it's like, I can't believe, man. I gave her my fucking life, man.
That's true.
Hey, I gave her everything, man. I can't believe that fucking bitch did that to me. God,
yeah.
I can't fucking believe that
That's
shit.
That's true,
dude. And that is a fucking thing. The fucked up, like, can't believe it, Latino.
Right.
Like,
he just can't fucking believe it.
He can't wrap his little pea brain around the fact that his old lady wanted a new dick.
Right.
Like, it's just, it's completely outside the realm of possibility for this guy.
Or he's just completely ignoring her needs or what she wants to do or anything. And after 12 years, she finally says, you know what, Hector, enough is a fucking enough. And she goes and fucking gets a side piece, and he's all fucking butthurt now because she finally sacks up and says, "Lárgate, güey."
Nah, it doesn't have nothing to do with that shit.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, but nah.
But when he goes at it with his boys, he's like, he just drinks, and then he just keeps repeating, "I can't fucking believe that bitch. Can you fucking believe that?" And then he looks to you and asks you the same question.
Right.
Can you fucking believe that bitch? Can you
fucking believe it?
And what are you left to say?
Well, okay. So bro code says
you gotta say, nah, fuck that bitch.
You gotta say, fuck that bitch. You gotta say, nah, man, she doesn't fucking know. She doesn't know all the shit you do for her. She doesn't even fucking know.
Yeah, she wouldn't even be driving that fucking truck if it weren't for you.
Right? She'll be calling you next week, fucker. I mean, guys can be crybabies sometimes.
Oh my God.
It's true.
Hey, man, don't be telling fucking stories.
It's true, though.
No, but they can.
But you know what? Okay,
they sit there and fucking whine and complain. It's like, God damn it, dude. Fucking,
it's true.
Hey, man.
That's true.
You were out there fucking around. You should have expected this.
Well, okay, that's the thing with Latino guys. It's like they're all about fucking respeto. Everything is fucking respeto.
Oh, my God.
And it's a thing. I mean, it is an all-encompassing fucking thing.
Dude, I know it is, huh? It's the veneer.
Yeah.
It's the veneer that covers every kind of interaction, huh?
Absolutely.
No, it is. It's not a bad thing to be kind of, I don't want to say obsessed with, but it's a good core value, respect, don't you think?
I mean, I think having respect is a core value, but I think a lot of Latino guys, they're so caught up in being respected and having the respect of all these people. It's like, but what happens is you're so caught up in like trying to show respect and everything like that you can't ever have like a legitimate like, hey man, hey, can you fucking turn the radio down? All of a sudden, it's like...
why are you disrespecting me in my house?
Fuck, it's fucking pleito time. I might have to kill you tonight.
Well, because the concept...
I'm
Hold on, wait. It's because the concept of respect gets all fucking mashed up and twisted and fucked up the more beer that goes into a man's system. Like it's like you gotta.
It's fucking true.
They're trying to sift that shit out in this fucking beer-induced haze.
Yeah.
And so any sort of confrontation at all, or challenge, or any sort of suggestion to the opposite of what was directly on that fucker's mind right now is some sort of challenge to respect, man. Damn, that's an interesting topic, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, wait, can we table that for a second? Because I think that deserves another sip of whiskey before I get into that shit. And two, I really want to marinate on that for a second, because I think respect. Dang, we could go deep on respect.
Oh, there's all kinds of shit connected to it. It connects to everything, bro.
It is. It's like it's got its tendrils and everything. I said tendrils. I've been reading the dictionary, man.
Dang it, Jay. You're using the thesaurus. I got you. Damn it.
What's a dinosaur that reads different words? He's a thesaurus.
Oh, shit. The archaeologists found him at the library.
Oh, the library.
At the library. He used to eat libraries.
Then I told him to eat a truth berry.
And then he ate a saladito and he got smart and ya se fue el cabrón.
God damn it, the fucking saladito. I hate you. I literally...
You don't hate me, fucker.
I literally hate you. That is not a secret.
Damn.
I will go and file that downtown and have it notarized at the fucking insurance notary and bakery fucking place.
No, man.
And I'm gonna put it on the county registry. I fucking hate you.
Okay, you can hate me, but do you respect me?
All right, let's get into that after the break, okay? After the break.
All right.
Taco Friday, the Taco Friday podcast. And we're talking about, before we talk about respect, Eric, I want to talk about the antithesis of respect here. So Jen and I used to live in this apartment complex.
Okay.
And so
shit.
This is you want to talk about an archetypical Latino. So it's like 2 a.m, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because all great shit starts at 2 a.m.
Absolutely. When the bars close, the fun begins.
So we're awakened by a nice rumbling, like a big piped motorcycle, right? It's just like somebody's coming home late.
Yeah.
Whoever this fucker was had no business being on the road.
Damn
We
it.
got laws for that shit now for a reason.
Right.
The fucking La Moto. So already we're like, it's 2. We got work in the morning. I used to work, early. Jen worked, varying shifts. And so we're trying to get some sleep. And our windows are open because it's a nice, cool evening. And, you don't want to pay for the air when you're broke and young and, all that shit. So, so then we hear this. So the motor cuts off. Right? And there's no kind of silence.
Right.
Like a 2 a.m. silence immediately following the shutdown of a motorcycle engine. Okay,
Right.
it's dead silence.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we hear, footsteps, and then like this slow like stumble up the outside staircase.
The hell?
And then we hear, chick, 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 chick.
Oh shit.
This is across the courtyard now, right?
Yeah.
Chick, 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 chick. It's trying the door, right?
Yeah.
Shit's locked.
Right.
Then we hear,
Oh fuck.
I'm like,
He missed his curfew, cabrón.
yeah.
Damn it. Ya sabes.
Este way. And then, dude, dead silence, and then, Paula. Paula.
Oh shit. This fool's in the doghouse,
Oh,
man.
Paula. Oh, my God. I turned over. I'm like, oh, fucking really? And she's seething, man. And now, Jen is not a friendly person at 2 a.m. Okay? Let's get that shit out there. Why lie? Okay? So that's my aunt's line. Why lie? I think she should trademark it. I'm gonna help her. I'm gonna hire a lawyer for her. Why lie?
Why lie?
God, I love my aunt. She's got the one-liners. So anyway, Thea, if you're out there, I know you're not listening because I cuss way too much on this podcast. But if you're listening, I really, really, really love you. Okay. So, why lie? Oh my God, you'd have handed this guy his ass though, Thea. Anyway, so he's pounding, Paula, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, this guy's gonna fucking get it, and Jen's like, dude, damn it, he better shut the fuck up. And I'm ready to like just make some popcorn and fucking watch the show. So so she waits for it one more time. Paula. And she goes to the window, and I'm like, oh shit, here it comes. I start to laugh. I'm laughing there in bed, and she's all, shut the fuck up! She goes, we are trying to sleep. We have work in the morning. And this guy goes, shut the fuck up! Go back to sleep! Go back to sleep. To sleep. She's like, I can't fucking sleep, motherfucker. She was
Dang, qué brava,
oh, she's got fucking knives where you didn't know she had knives, man.
Dang,
so I'm like, oh, then he goes, duk, 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 duk. Again, she's all, that's it, damn it. And she fucking calls the fucking chotas.
Andale.
Which is against the rules. I know you're just supposed to go outside and kick that fucker's ass and handle it and, keep that shit in the family. But, dude, there's no, once she's made up her mind,
That's it.
I just started shaking my head laughing. And she calls the fucking chota and the cops show up. And the cop goes, he walks over, he's all, hey man, what the hell are you doing? I fucking live here. He goes, not tonight you don't.
Y este cabrón, he didn't have a key?
Come on.
Oh,
you never heard the story about El Magio?
No.
El Magio?
El Magio?
Yeah, El Magio, the magician.
No.
Oh yeah, because the neighbor called him El Magio.
What?
Yeah, and they would call him El Magio, and because every night he would come home and he'd knock on the door. He'd knock on the door. He'd go, duk, 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 abracadabra, duk, 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 abracadabra. Every Friday night, dude. Abracadabra. So one night, this goes on for 4 weeks in a row, and the neighbor comes out and he goes, hey, El Magio, calls him the magician for saying fucking abracadabra.
Right.
Well, he'd say, Magio, So, hey, what the fuck, man? Every Friday night you're out here having these, and you're at it again.
Oh shit!
You're fucking saying the magic words, abracadabra, and the guy looks at him and he goes, abracadabra. ¿Qué dices? Abracadabra. Oh, fuck. Duk, 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 duk. Abre cabrona.
Oh, damn it. Abre cabrona. Damn it. I've never heard that before, dude. That's funny as hell.
That was this fucker looking for Paula, man. Oh, Paula.
So what happened? Did he ever...
They hauled his ass the fuck away because he wouldn't go. Yeah, nobody ever came to the door.
Dang.
She was smart enough to be like, nah. We're not doing that shit.
Okay, but did Paula take him back?
I don't know, man. I didn't keep up with the fucking saga, man. That's all I knew of fucking Paula and what the fuck ever his name was. Probably Hector.
Pues.
I don't know, Paula and Hector. Poor Paula and Hector. Oh, it was love, but Sasuke, he had a drinking problem.
Oh, shit.
And he had a little problem with, he used to like to drink too much, Eric.
That is so bad.
That's so generic, right?
That's so
Isn't
bad.
that some typical, typical Latino shit,
It
man.
is. That's very typical.
That's some typical fucking Latino shit.
Typical
Yeah, you need to get your shit together, man.
Oh, yeah. If you haven't had the cops called on you, then it's not love, cabrón.
I spit out my whiskey.
I know, fuck, man. Shit, cálmate.
It's like, what is it, a rite of passage?
It is.
Fuck, man.
It's not a party till the cops come.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, man. You dysfunctional ass motherfucker.
Hey, you're the one that spilled it. Beans.
That's your value system. It's not a party until the cops come.
Hey, I don't make the rules, man. I don't
just
make
abide
the rules.
by
I
them.
just know them.
I'm just trying to navigate a crazy, crazy world.
Yeah, man. No, respeto's a big thing.
Oh, man.
But, see, that's the thing. That ahí está el pedo.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. So you're talking about respeto in relation to the interaction with the cops?
But no.
Is that an affront to
that's
respect?
an affront to her because, see, that's the thing. Latino guys, they want all this fucking unwavering respect. Mm-hmm. But then they go fucking do tonterias like that. And then they piss off the fucking neighbors. Oh. They can't get to sleep. Then the fucking comadres start fucking talking. And then the kids are wondering, Mommy, why are the chotas showing up at 3 o'clock in the morning? I mean, it turns into a whole fucking community fucking disturbance por ser pendejo.
Yeah, por la cerveza.
And it's literally a lack of fucking respect. I'm sure at some point that motherfucker's all, oh, well, how come I don't understand why she's disrespecting me like that. I bet he was the same motherfucker saying that kind of shit.
But kind of, aren't pendejadas while drinking kind of a Latin birthright?
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that they're atypical, but see,
you don't think that we have this kind of fucking problem because we're not given an environment to go act stupid? Like, we just have to go find where we can out in the world, and it's not like cordoned off. Back in the day, man, like guy activities and girl activities were separate.
That's true.
Like, they were separated, and when guys went to go drink and celebrate the fucking, the kill or whatever, the hunt, whatever, I don't know, or you went off to do battle, you came back, whatever the fuck it was,
whatever the fuck,
and you came back and you were with your boys, and you sat around and you drank until you fucking threw up and passed out on the floor.
Sounds about right.
And your sword hit the floor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it was a cordoned off activity. It was relegated to that sort of specific kind of celebratory reason.
Yeah.
You would not think to come home and fucking bring that shit into the bed. You know what I mean?
Okay,
you
so
go get it out of your system.
Yeah.
And then you come home when it's time to be civil.
But see, that's the thing. I think there are a lot of guys that they don't learn how to manage that shit. Because a lot of Latino guys, I mean, it's fucked up. But a lot of Latino guys, they hit their mujeres, man. They slap them around. They use the fucking botella as an excuse to go and fucking start pleito with their women. And then they want to fucking blame it on the fucking botella. And that ain't right. That's fucked up. That right there is a falta of fucking respeto. It's fucked up. You know? And that's why I
Serio tú?
Hey,
like, how the
I'm
fuck
just
did this
saying.
turn into? I just telling the fucking story about Abre Cabrona, and you're trying to get all fucking change the world.
Oh, you're over here talking about, pues, you know, we just came back from the hunt y que la chingada. It's like, look, if you're gonna go be a fucking borracho and you're gonna go fucking act crazy, go sleep it off in your car. Come back the next day. But don't be over here all that pendejo. Man, I have lived through enough fucking late night fucking tonterias like that. Fuck that.
Yeah, well, guys shouldn't be beating their wives. That's for damn sure.
And it happens a lot. And then sometimes they hit the kids. And then, mira, sometimes the sons or the daughters, they're not going to want to see their mom getting hit. No. So what do? They go to their mom's rescue. And sometimes the kids see, and then sometimes the kids get into pleito with their dad. And it's just this cycle that keeps going back and forth, back and forth.
No, cycles don't go back and forth. They go round and round.
You know what I mean,
You need
cabrón.
to get your fucking physics right.
That's
all I'm saying. You need to fucking go back to school.
Oh, damn. You need to go back to school.
No, in serio, dude, yeah. I think that's something that's changing, though, man. Like, the modern Latino is not out there beating his kids, beating his old lady. That's still kind of, that's a little bit of old country shit, man.
It kind of is.
Cool, old country
but
shit.
But I'm going to say this, though. I'm going to say this. I think that a lot of times Latino men, they want to have all of the rights and privileges that come with respect. Mm-hmm. But they don't necessarily put in the good behavior, the good works.
Oh, the work, yeah, right.
Well, you know?
Fucked up role models.
And that's what I'm saying.
But hold on. Okay, I'm going to say this now. Hey, devil's advocate here. Okay, I'm not even going to violate the 3-hey rule on this shit, okay?
Oh, shit, okay.
I'm thinking lucidly now, okay? I'm just going to put this out there because you've seen it with me.
Say it. What do you got to say, bro?
Sometimes.
Oh, shit.
Sometimes I wouldn't advocate it, but I could see why a girl gets her ass whooped.
Oh,
I don't advocate it because you shouldn't even be in that kind of relationship in the first place. That's a fucking that's some toxic shit.
That's true.
You shouldn't be in relationships with women who really should have their ass beat. That's a bad scenario.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're that kind of chick that behaves that way to get, I mean, it's legitimately. I mean, I'm not victim blaming. I'm not going after. I'm talking about, because you and I watched this. Remember when we were at your fucking house and across the street we're watching through the oleander bushes. We were like,
yeah,
you remember that shit?
Yeah,
because there was some pleito across the street, and fucking Hector and Rita were fighting again.
Yeah.
And fucking Hector's trying to leave.
Yeah.
Like, he's trying to go.
Yeah.
He's trying to just get in his car, get out of the situation, let cooler heads prevail. He's just trying to leave, dude.
Right. Pero engáñala, cabrona. I know.
And she's like,
I know.
no, fuck you, Hector. And she's all hanging on him and beating the shit out of him. And she's like, fuck you, you asshole. I fucking hate you. No, fuck you. And he's just like, just let me go. And she's like, no, fuck you, Hector. And I was like, oh, shit. This chick is going to get her ass beat. And then he's like, hey, just let me fucking go. And then he kind of pushes her off. It wasn't even violent. He's just disconnecting, right? He's like peeling her off. Remember that shit?
No, it's true.
Hey, and then he's just Trying.
It's true.
He's just trying to go. He's got his keys in his hand. This poor motherfucker wanted to just get in his car and leave, go away, get out of the situation. She's like, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. You never were a good man. You got a small pito too. And oh, dude, she was just fucking with him.
I remember.
And she's hanging on and scratching and beating the shit out of him.
Right, putting all their dirty laundry out on the street in front of everybody and God.
And then he's like, God damn. And she had fucking, finally, she like fucking hit him near the nuts or whatever, and the fucking hit him in the chest, or I don't know. She fucked his ass up good, and he's like, God damn it! And he's fucking knocked her right across her goddamn head. And then she's so, and she sat there like the fucking victim, and he's just like, fuck you. And then he just fucking got in his car and he left. But that's what it took so he could get in his car. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not trying to be fucked up. I would never be in a relationship like that in the first place.
Well, see, and right there, I think that right there, Jay, is a secreto. I think the secret is that Latinas and Latinos have to make good choices on the front end of this shit.
Yeah,
because
for real.
Because
you know.
My grandma used to say, I think I said this before and I'll say it again. She used to say, hay unas que les gustan el pedo.
Yeah.
Le gustan el pleito.
Le gustan el pedo.
And it's true. But I mean, I don't think that there's really a case really when a guy should be hitting on a woman. I mean, it's fucked up. Because generally guys are bigger, guys are stronger, and all that shit. I mean, I'm not trying to fucking...
No, you're right.
No.
Period.
I'm just saying.
Look,
it should never get to that.
Thank you. It should never get to that. But you know what? I'm sorry. I don't care who you are, man. Like, I don't care if you're hanging on me, scratching on me, beating the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, the cops will fucking knock your ass around and throw you in fucking cuffs and toss your ass in the back of a car if you're acting fucking the pendejo.
Yeah.
Or pendeja in this case.
Yeah.
I'm not advocating it. I'm not, do not misunderstand, okay?
Totally.
I'm not trying to be fucked up. But...
you don't want to pour gasoline on a fucking fire. It's already
been
going.
lit, man.
No, that's true.
But it's like, and you and I were like, oh,
but you know
shit.
what? You know what? Another thing that happens a lot is that this whole handling your emotions, a lot of that is a learned behavior.
Yeah, knowing how to manage your feelings, manage your behaviors, and manage your activities in relation to how you're feeling inside. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of people they come from a household, they come from a family where if a guy grows up watching his dad smack around his mom,
he's going to think of that as a good management technique.
Exactly. He's going to use that as best practices.
Yeah, no shit.
And that's fucked up.
It is, but when you know better, you do better is what they say,
well,
right?
You should do better.
Yeah, but it's like, where do you learn it?
At the same time, it's fucked up. I hate to say it, but I'm just going to call it. Sometimes women grew up in a household where the dad smacked around the mom, and they just see that as normal.
They just expect that shit.
They just expect it.
Feels normal.
Yeah.
God, is that still a fucking problem?
It is, bro.
God damn it. This seems so old country to me, man.
It is, bro.
That's some old country shit.
I went through an interesting situation.
An ass whooping, by the way, is effective.
Are we talking about in a relationship or with the kids?
Either one,
dude.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, if you can,
beating
the shit out of the kids, it's like, or you beat the shit out of your wife. I mean, what's the fucking difference?
Dang. You know what? It can be effective, but it's fucked up. It sets a bad fucking precedent.
Yeah,
it really does.
It does.
It really does.
I mean, let's not bullshit.
No, I know.
But damn. Rita.
I know, right?
Fucking
Here's
Rita.
something that happened with me. This is a personal reflection. So my dad, he passed away when I was young, when I was like 13. Okay. And for me, I remember my dad was this like a very kind of macho, kind of Latino guy, and he was always big on respeto and all this shit. But he was kind of like the Mr. Fix-It, like he could fix whatever the fuck. But he was also kind of like a fighter type. It's like he didn't put up with bullshit. If he felt like you were disrespecting him or whatever, it's like you might get into it with this fucker. And it's like fuck. And see, he didn't pass away because he was out fighting or whatever, but he passed away when I was 13. And so for me, I knew who he was, but it's like I didn't feel the need to step into those shoes. I didn't feel the need to be, his son in that way. My dad was a whole lot of other things. So for me, when he was gone, all of a sudden, I felt like, remember how we're talking about all these archetypes? I felt like all the archetypes were laid out on the table.
Oh.
I felt like, well, I get to pick, which of these archetypes am I going to be? Am I going to be the Mr. Fix-It? Am I going to be the fucking luchador? Am I going to be the builder? Who the fuck am I going to be? And for a long time...
That's funny because your dad's name was Bob.
I know, right? Ironically.
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I had an interesting kind of arrangement where I got to choose the card. It wasn't dealt to me. And so for me, I feel like I got to pick.
Interesting.
And a lot of people, they don't get that.
Or they don't feel like they do. I mean, we get to pick, right?
Well, yeah. I mean,
a lot of people don't feel like they have the choice, or
right?
Or they're like they have to carry the banner or whatever.
Exactly. Exactly. I never felt that thing of like, oh, well, I gotta be like this so I can earn my dad's respect.
Oh,
I never felt that.
All right.
That was never a thing for me.
Well, good thing, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I never got to meet your dad, but I think I would have got along with him.
You would have liked my dad.
Yeah.
You would have liked my dad.
The way you describe him.
Oh yeah, my dad was the shit, dude. I mean, he was kind of crazy, but you would have fucking been like, oh yeah, is your dad here? Hey, yeah, you totally would have been down with my dad. I'm pretty sure. Oh, but like for me, I'm not a Mr. Fix-It. I'm not any of those other archetypes. For me, I chose, like, I wanted to be charming. I wanted to be engaging. I wanted to learn, like, fucking foreign languages. Que la chingada. I wanted to learn how to serenade a woman. I wanted to be like a Latin lover type.
Oh,
I'm not going to lie. I mean,
and to first be a great lover, Eric. To be a great lover, you must first be a great eater.
I'm definitely that. I check that box the fuck off.
To be the great Latin lover, you must first be Latin.
You must first be Latin.
And second of all, you must be me.
Yeah, man, damn it.
That was like the most interesting man in the world. Remember that shit?
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, I felt like that particular commercial series, the most interesting man in the world, was tailor-made for you and I to laugh our asses off.
Oh my god.
The most interesting man in the world.
Damn it.
That was a good series.
Damn it.
All right, when we come back from the break, I want to go deeper into this idea of respect. And yeah, it's an interesting topic because how does that manifest? What are you actually expecting? What are you setting up for yourself?
Expectation management.
Oh, shit. We're going to make this shit corporate.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, fuck. After the break. It's Taco Friday. It is the Taco Friday podcast. And for some reason, we have undertaken the heavy burden of solving problems for Latin men, Latinos.
That's it.
Why the fuck would we think we're even remotely qualified
if we
to
don't
solve the problems in Latin American men's community.
if we don't talk about it, who's gonna talk about it? Because nobody's talking about that shit. And Latino men don't want to talk about this shit.
No, well, they're más macho.
Well, that's true.
They don't even smile in photos.
That's true.
And speaking of that shit, what the fuck has happened to the family photo? Everybody used to look so good.
Well, you know what?
And they used to look so hard and prepared for that fucking booth at the fair.
Yes.
But now you just look all fucking stupid because of social media.
I was having this conversation with my niece.
Yeah.
A few months ago. Do you remember how picture day at school was a fucking thing?
Yeah.
Like you had to go get a haircut. You got to have the right shirt on.
Yeah,
it was a thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it was.
Taking a picture with somebody was a thing.
Yeah, true.
You give a girl a picture, or you get a picture with your girl at the fair,
True, yeah.
or wherever the fuck, eating a corn dog, lo que sea, those shared moment, that was a fucking thing.
Yeah, now it's a throwaway.
Now it's a fucking throwaway. Swipe left, you chinga su madre, man.
Yeah, no shit, man. You're right.
Photos don't mean shit anymore. You wipe your ass with fucking photos.
You can't even wipe your ass with
You
photos
can't even fucking
because
wipe
they're
your
all
ass.
digital.
I know.
Oh.
We have given away the value, the specialness of what a photo is all about.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, that's my opinion.
Dude, that used to be like high romance.
Yeah.
You know, you go to the fair.
Yep.
You go there with your girl.
Right.
You'd find the very best photo booth.
Yep.
The one with the curtains still intact.
Right.
Still in place.
Yep.
Still had all its little fucking hangers on it.
Right. No graffiti
Right.
where the camera was gonna flash and all that shit.
Nothing but the best.
Yeah.
For your ruca.
Oh yeah.
And then you would go take that photo, and you had to fucking look hard.
Right.
You had to look all fucking cholo.
Right.
You had to fucking get the turned down mouth.
That's right.
But then that last photo, fíjate, the very last one, there was always four, right?
Right.
The very last photo, that
one.
was the one that was crazy, where you could stick your tongue out.
Right, exactly.
And you always had to go in your white t-shirt with your gold chain hanging down.
Yes.
And your hair slicked back, all the
Yes.
fucking greaser.
3 flowers.
3 flowers, vato. Yes. You put an extra extra swipe of 3 flowers in your hair.
Hell yeah.
And you fucking put the gold chain down in front of your white t-shirt, perfectly fucking ironed, just for the day.
Right.
And that 4th photo was reserved for acting a little bit fucking silly.
A little stupid.
Yeah, a little stupid.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And you fucking stick your tongue out or
Yeah.
whatever, or she bit your ear
Right,
or whatever.
right.
And then you would spend a little extra time in the photo booth, and she'd give you a little hickey to mark you for the other bitches. And then you would fucking go out into the fair and enjoy your whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It was a thing.
It was a thing.
That was high romance, man.
It was.
Nobody, the boys don't do that anymore.
No,
they
no
don't
one
know
gives
what
a
it's
fuck.
like. They don't know what it's like.
A photo, a selfie, or with those fucking palo fucking sticks. Well, you know the fucking. You know what I'm talking about. What do they call those fucking things?
Selfie sticks. Selfie sticks?
Yeah. Where they're like, oh, hey, I'm going to get a fucking
That's all the
selfie
Japanese
and all that
tourists,
shit.
man.
Well, yeah, but a lot of people, they're over here doing selfies, and it's like, oh, okay, I got a picture. It's like, what next? It's like, nobody gives a fuck. There's no specialness to that shit anymore.
No, man. They'll take 15 of the same picture.
Yeah.
They'll think they're a fucking influencer, too, while they're doing
Right?
it.
Right? No, it's
Where's the romance, boys? Where's the romance?
That's what I'm saying. You know, it's just like those pictures, those were like a big deal. Those were a big deal.
And you know what? You want to talk about respect. So it was like, then you would go and you would share those things, and like your girl would go share them with her girlfriends.
Right.
And then she goes share them around. She's like, oh, and they're all, oh, he must really love you.
Yup.
And then you show them off to your boys, and they give you fucking bullshit for a
Right.
little bit for settling down with some girl already.
Right.
Because you're 16.
Or if she was real special, you'd give one to your mom, and then she'd stick it inside of a frame.
Yeah, put it in a little frame.
Well, no, a frame that already had a picture.
Oh yeah, right.
That was already on the wall.
Right.
She didn't want to get you a special frame.
No, she tucked that shit in the corner.
She would just tuck it in. Right. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's Mijo and his girlfriend. She's
exactly.
She's real sweet. I love her.
That right there, the fair photo inside of the bigger photo that was on the wall, that was like Facebook relationship status update.
Right.
Que no?
Fuck.
Que no?
But meaningful.
Right? It meant some shit.
It held some weight.
Right? Well, I mean...
Oh my God, that's funny.
That was a thing.
That's funny. And then that would kick up your respect level.
Right.
You know.
Right, because you weren't a stag.
No, exactly.
You weren't a stag.
Exactly. You were, you had a thing going.
Right. And then like when your mom knew that you had a girlfriend, like not just like, unas estas, but like you actually had like a girlfriend.
Yeah.
All of a sudden your status went up.
Yeah, it went up. Yeah, Mijo's got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so, he's one that proves you're desirable.
Right.
It proves that you're virile.
Well, for sure that.
Well, because it's just a fucking matter of time.
Right.
This is why we give out the branded Taco Friday podcast pregnancy test.
Exactly.
This is important.
Exactly.
We're doing a community service.
Absolutely.
We're trying to bring respect back to the whole family planning business.
You have to know con quién se metes.
Exactly. Do it together. It could be a group activity, family fun activity.
It's true.
You can pee on the stick, and everybody could gather around.
So who would teach you that shit? You would invariably learn that from the older people in your family.
From your older brothers or your boys in the neighborhood or whatever. It was like a meme.
Right.
That
was a meme.
That was a meme back in the day,
Absolutely.
man. So everybody learned behavior.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Those are good times, dude.
No, respeto today, I think, has changed.
Well, don't you think you're out of the game too long, man?
For what?
To notice what the young kids are doing?
Well,
you got nieces, but they're
nieces.
But they're not in the life.
Nah, they're doing their thing now. And I kind of feel like it's like, okay, pues, I'm in a different stage now where I'm just kind of an observer.
Yeah.
I'm not really in the mix.
Yeah.
Like that shit,
I've got young cousins, man. They're so damn cute, dude. Oh. They're just great. I love them to death. It's my heart, pitter pats every time I see them. They're so handsome. They're so beautiful, And then I see how they interact with one another, and then they have their little novios and novias and these interpersonal relationships, and I don't know, it's changed a fair amount for the time.
Yeah.
But there's still kind of this holdover of this kind of, I don't know, they still do this little dance, this little interplay, man. Yeah. And it's kind of neat. It's like, I don't know.
It's interesting to see how courtship and dating and all that stuff is kind of like translated into this, social media age.
Yeah,
I mean, now it's just like you're judged by like the number of likes that you get on a photo. Like if you and your girl, you post your shit, relationship status, like right there, you post a relationship status, boom, you're a thing.
But they're staying off that, God, you know how I fucking hate Facebook. Yeah. It's so goddamn toxic. But anyway, like the kids are staying off Facebook. Like that's old people shit. Yeah. And they're like, the old people, they like to fucking fight, and the kids don't really like to fight like that.
Right.
One, they're not, they don't think they have any kind of, they're under no illusions that, like people our age are, people our age think that because they post some shit on Facebook that it actually counts for some shit.
Right.
The kids know it doesn't. They know it's throwaway. They know the selfies are throwaway. They know the fucking opinions are like assholes. Right. Everyone has one, and they all fucking stink.
Right.
And they know that. They're a little bit smarter about that shit. But it's interesting to see how they interact. But they're dealing with the same kind of shit. They're dealing with, they're dealing with dads that are like disengaged I don't know, or if they're around, some of them, like, they just have dads that are just there. They don't really.
Man. Oh, don't.
So they learn some good behaviors from their uncles or their cousins or whatever. Then they learn some kind of just expectations of men.
Yeah.
From their dads that are there.
Yeah.
They're hanging out. That's another archetype, right?
Oh,
Aquí no mas.
Yeah.
I mean, they take that shit to a fucking whole new level, man.
Yeah.
Just here.
Well, I'm here. I must love you.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That fucking argument.
While I'm here. But it's like, it's all they can do. It's all they can do to just be around. I don't know, man. I know you've got.
I hate that shit.
I know you've got sentiment about that, man.
I hate that shit, bro.
I know you've got sentiment about that.
Nah, because a lot of, and I can't really speak to other cultures. I don't know if it's like this in Chinese culture or in Asia, different kinds of Asian cultures, African cultures, other parts of the world. But I can tell you, from my perspective, this whole thing about like, I'm here. Well, if you're gonna be here, then be here and be functional. Don't be just a fucking bump on a log. See, okay, like, one of the things that bugs me is that I feel like if you're gonna be in the environment, then be productive. Be a good example. Don't be a fucking bad example. I mean, I think a lot of times, people pick up on these. Okay, I'm going to give you a very specific example. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Look, there are people that have a man because they feel like, oh, well, it's better that I have a man. And maybe he doesn't do this for me, or maybe he doesn't do that for me, but at least he's here. At least I can show that, we're like a family unit. And you know what? I'm like, fuck that.
Chale,
fuck that shit. It's like, I mean, really? I mean, I don't see the value in that.
No?
No.
I'm gonna tell you what I think about that.
All right.
Because I do. It's kind of fucked up.
All right.
I mean, it's low expectations, I'll admit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But sometimes, man, so we're dealing with in the Latino community, we're dealing with a lot of shit that just kind of impoverished communities deal with.
Yeah.
In general, which is absenteeism.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a thing.
That's a thing, man. And it's an American thing, and it's been taking root for fucking years, man. And it's because, it's kind of like, if dad's around anyway, then the amount of your check goes down, It's true. If you're married, the fucking check goes down, It's like, that's why bullshit, right?
Wow.
No, it's true, though.
No, I know.
So, it kind of incentivizes absenteeism a little bit. And, look, men in general will go through the path of least resistance, kind of like lions,
Yeah.
Lions.
Yeah, that's true.
Like male lions, they're happy to let the female lions do all the fucking work, and they'll just go around doing all the fucking.
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
And so
That's true.
it's, I don't know, but like human men are perfectly content to let the women do all the work, and women are doing it without complaining in the right way and having the right expectation of their men.
That's a good point.
In certain contexts.
That's
right?
a good point.
So
Because you have to self-advocate,
you
too.
do. It's like, hey, women need to really. It's like, I don't need a man. Well, it's helpful.
Yeah.
To have a productive man.
To
in
have
your
a
life.
productive man.
Yeah,
But some men are they're just a fucking drain on the system.
Yeah, okay. But so now we've got all this fucking damage that's been done with absenteeism, right? We've got men that have just they haven't taken responsibility for their kids or whatever. They're going, they go and knock up this, their girlfriend, and then they bounce or whatever. Right. They join the military, run away, whatever. Go get a fucking construction to get a 1099 somewhere in another state, whatever the fuck.
One of the things that bugs me about that kind of shit is like, look, if you want to be making all these kids, and these kids gotta eat.
Well, they don't want to be making kids. They want to go and have sex.
No. See, I disagree. I think some of these pendejos, they just want to be. They want to be a fucking dad. They want to fucking have. No, it's true. I've seen it.
No, that's how they fucking justify that shit. They don't want to be dads. They want to fucking get the fucking groove, man.
I know.
They want to hit that shit.
I know a lot. I've been involved with a lot of instances where when I was a counselor, bro, I used to deal with this kind of shit. And they would fucking tell me, oh, well, I want my kids. I want my kids. I want kids.
Because you feel like an asshole for not wanting your kids.
Well,
but that when they were making the kids, it's like they weren't thinking, I want to make kids right now. Nah, they wanted to fucking... They wanted to do the back dance.
You see, but they wanted the respeto that comes with being a fucking dad. But then they would want to stick around, not fucking get a job, not do shit, be fucking borracho, talk shit.
They wanted the respeto that comes from laying the pipa.
Well,
that's what they wanted.
Okay.
That's why we bullshit.
Okay.
Okay.
If you want to be that guy that's got the respeto for fucking laying pipe, okay, I get it.
Hey, man, look. All I'm saying is these motherfuckers would be better off if they knew how to weld rather than trying to lay la pipa.
Here's the thing that fucks and pisses me off is that you have guys that are like that. It's like half love. It's like they want to be in the picture. They want the mantle of the respect. They want all this bullshit, but then they don't fucking step up for the fucking kids. And that bugs the shit out of me. And it fucks up the relationship for the kids, and it fucks up the opportunity for that woman to be able to go out and date and interact with another man that might actually want to step up. And that's the shit that fucking bugs me.
All right, so getting back to absenteeism, whatever causes it, whatever makes it happen, it's a problem.
Well, okay.
Can we agree on that?
I agree with that.
Okay, so it's like whether you wanted to not have the kids in the first place, or whether you say you wanted to have the kids. I want to have a relationship with my kids now, but you don't do the things that are required to be respectable enough to have a continued relationship, like hold down a job and fucking
minimum wage shit. Even
whatever, just like you're not doing the things that make you respectable enough to have your ex-old lady want the kids to be around you. Right? So, and sometimes it's just a revenge thing, whatever, it's like, I'll never let you see your kids again. And they're just, these guys, that happens.
No,
too.
That happens.
But for whatever reason, you've got this absenteeism, and a lot of it is because the men, Latinos in particular, are like, nah, chale. Like they want to. It's too much work. It's a lot of work to be accountable, man.
Well,
if you want to talk about taking the path of least resistance, then the one of the first challenges that we got to get over is undertake the burden that is being present. There's a particular burden that is just in the activity of being present, and then you had your fucking say.
Hey,
you know what? Don't make me invoke the 3-hey rule.
Okay? The 3-hey rule.
Okay, I stopped at 2, vato.
You know what? Look,
I stopped at 2.
Say what you're gonna say. I still have my fucking
I know you do. All right, but you know what? Listen up.
Say what you gotta say.
Listen up.
Because I got a rebuttal to this shit.
I know you're already thinking about it, but instead of thinking about what you're going to say to me, this is a problem with Latinos.
Shit. I'm listening,
all
fool.
right,
I'm listening.
Instead of thinking, you're all like that. You're all fucking like that. I don't fucking like that about you, you stupid asshole. No, fuck you, Hector.
Damn, you sound like some of my exes. Damn it.
Hey, man, I've heard the same tape over and over again.
You'll never believe what happened, Jay.
I can recite it by heart. So, no, dude. So there's just a particular burden.
Yeah.
That is associated with being present. Now, look, Rome was not built in a day.
Otra vez con Rome.
Okay, and if you're already starting from a deficit where you don't have a role model of just being there, being present, you can start by being present for the kid. Even if all else, you're kind of a piece of shit in all other ways, you're not very smart, whatever. At least if there's a huge value in your children not having to wonder if they were valuable enough to you to deserve your love. If you can just be present for them and to love them, then now you're starting to, it's a small step maybe, but it's a good foundation. And then perhaps your sons can look to you and say, well, my dad was a lot of things. And my dad wasn't a lot of things. But I always knew he loved me.
No.
At least he was,
I'm sorry.
At least he was there.
No, I don't agree with that shit. I don't agree from the standpoint that just being there equals love. I don't believe in that algebra.
Well, no. I mean, there are things that you have to do in order for your kids to know you love them. But you can't show them that. You don't have the opportunity to even do those things unless you're there, unless you're present. Everything else is just a fucking platitude. Cabrón, I said platitude. Go look that shit up.
Shit.
It's not a duck.
Hold on.
It doesn't have a duck bill. It doesn't have fur, cabrón. Platitude. Look it up, stupid.
Hold up a second. Is that with a P?
Yeah, it's a P, man. That starts with a P, stupid.
Ay, cabrón.
Ay, way platitude.
Damn it. All right. You know what? I want you to get this out.
Get it all out.
Get it
out of my system.
Get it out of your system.
Hey, man.
Because I'm going to talk my shit right now.
Yeah, fuckate tú. All right, so.
Hey, I'll roll with it. I don't give a fuck.
No, you had your fucking say.
I'm listening.
And I agree that it's not ideal, man. I mean, there are a lot of things that, like, not every fucking business is a great corporation either.
Well, that's true.
Sometimes you're a fucking handyman, and you know how to fix shit, and you make fucking $30,000 a year, but it's you're working, and you're fixing shit as best as you can with the skills that you have. There are certain best practices. You can't be a great dad, and you can't get respect unless you're present. Now, you could be out in the world fucking earning all kinds of dollars, making all kinds of fucking money, getting building the fucking respect in the business world, and not there for your kids.
That's true.
And you could be, buying your wife the latest and greatest and the most beautiful fucking Dodge Ram pickup truck so she could drive around and que la chingada and fucking brag to all of her fucking comadres.
Right.
And shit, look at what my man bought me and shit, and you're out in the fucking slaying dragons in the world, right? But you're not there for your kids. You're still a piece of shit, dad. You're not a very good dad. The first step is to be there for your kids, to be present. And then for them to never have to guess whether you love them. There's huge value in that. Never having to guess. If you were to die, and your kids were 13, 14, 15, 16 years old or whatever, and you were to pass away, if they had to sit around and wonder, God, did my dad even really love me? Well, shit. He wasn't even here. Of course he didn't. And then they have all this resentment towards you. Then they're gonna have dad issues, whether they're a boy, whether they're a girl, don't matter, right? They're gonna have issues with fucking, building relationships with men, and they're gonna have trust issues and shit. And they're gonna be sitting around wondering, or be convinced that their dad didn't love them. But the first step to actually showing that doing what loving people do is to be present for them. So if that's the most you can give, it's clearly not ideal. But it's better than running out. It's better than running out on your kids. And so take that shit, and then, you know, your kids can maybe see that, learn that, and maybe take the next step. And break this bullshit fucking cycle of absenteeism that's fucking up our entire fucking community, man. Take the first step.
All right. I mean, I hear what you're saying.
All right.
I hear what you're saying. And I agree that being present, being there is a positive thing. And maybe you don't have the education, maybe you don't have the training, maybe you don't have whatever fucking resources,
the role model,
lo que sea,
yeah.
Lo que sea. You know, a part of what I rage against is the people that get into these relationships and they get into this cycle of they tell their significant other, oh, well, I'm trying, when they're not.
Yeah, true.
They sell a bill of goods of like, oh, well, you know, I'm trying to fucking find a job. I'm trying to do this.
I'm just doing the best I can.
And fuck that.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
What they're actually doing is they're out running around involved in just fucking tonterias, hanging out with their buddies. They're fucking driving around, just doing all kinds of fucking bullshit, lo que sea. And then they come home and then they're like, oh, pues, you know, man, I just couldn't find any opportunities. Or how about this? How about this fucking bullshit line? You know, a friend of mine offered me this job, but it didn't look good. I didn't want to take it because it wasn't up to my standards.
Oh fuck!
How about that conversation?
No, look, I'm not gonna say that that's wrong. I mean, fuck it. You know, call it what it is. You know, sometimes you're just fucking making excuses and shit.
Well, yeah,
and that's a big problem. That's a big problem, especially in our fucking community, man.
Well, yeah.
Especially. But, you know what? No, fuck that. You're right. No, fuck that. You gotta step your shit up. Okay? I mean, I'll go with you on that shit because there's nothing fucking that makes the rest of the family look at you more sideways than if you're sponging off your old lady.
Right?
So take the next step, right? But let's not fucking discount the value of just being able to be there and hug your kids and stay the fuck out of trouble. I guess that's a bridge for some of our fucking family. Like, just stay the fuck out of trouble, stay the fuck out of jail.
If we're talking about stepping stones,
yeah.
That's a fucking stepping stone I can totally get behind. Yeah. Stay the fuck out of trouble.
Stay the fuck out of trouble. Stay out of jail and shit.
I mean, just that right there.
Yeah.
How about get your fucking GED? Let's try that on for fucking size.
Read a book.
Look, I know that there are a whole bunch of fucking issues that we deal with in the Latino community. You know, sometimes it is hard to get a fucking job. Sometimes you don't have fucking transportation. I'm not knocking the men that are actually trying to be a productive member.
And what you'll notice is if you are actually trying to be a productive member of society, that basically you can be a productive member of society. You don't have to try that fucking hard.
It's really not that hard.
You don't have to try that fucking hard to be productive.
But this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes the fucking respeto, the fucking haze of the respeto is like you want to be seen a certain kind of way when you're a Latino man. You want to be perceived as lo más chingón. And you can't be fucking flipping a burger or pushing a broom a lot of times and feel that you're being respected.
Ah, fuck.
Well, am I bullshitting?
No, you're not. You're not. God damn it. Why did you have to go and fuck up the entire world?
Well, I'm just saying.
We could have been, like, talking all kinds of fucking funny shit, and instead, you killed my fucking buzz tonight.
Hey,
Thanks a
man.
lot, buddy.
Sorry, man.
You know what we gotta do?
What?
We gotta go get fucking steak.
Ooh, shit.
We gotta get steak, and we've gotta eat meat. Because there's nothing more fucking Latino than eating some fucking meat cooked over a fucking fire. Ooh, let's start a fire tonight.
Let's start a fire.
Let's start a fire in the fucking burn bin. And
Cook some meat al cabrón.
Al cabrón. Exacto. There is nothing more Latino than fucking burning shit.
That's it.
Dude, serio. All right, cool, man.
Hell yeah.
Taco Friday Podcast is found on most social media outlets, and no matter what my fucking opinion is of that, I know all you motherfuckers are on it. It's cool. It's cool. You can find us at Taco Friday Podcast on Facebook and on Instagram. And while it's still live, you can go check out TikTok, even though we don't have too many followers. But I kind of have fun making the TikTok videos. It's kind of fun. And there's some funny shit on TikTok. God damn it. It's too bad the Chinese government is spying on us.
Oh, boy.
Damn it. Man, that really sucks.
Ay, way.
You can find us at Real Taco Friday on Twitter. And maybe if we get some followers, we'll actually get to tuiteando. Although that can be a fucking pleito all in and of itself is Twitter. You can be on that shit all day, every day if you want. And guess what? You can also find us on YouTube. Find us on YouTube. Just search up Taco Friday Podcast. Until next week, Eric, hey, thanks for making the trip up. This has been really, really fun. I'm looking forward to making more of this shit. And until next week.
You got it, buddy.
Ahí te guacho.
Ándale,
Ahí
pues.
te miro. Nos miramos.
Adiós.
Te veo en tus chones.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No te crees, no te crees.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Ahua.